Hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. I am here jumping and happy. I mean, I can literally start jumping here now because I have an exciting news to share today. I have this exciting news to share with you today, and we're going to be linking it with what we are supposed to learn today, and then we call it a day. And this is here now, this particular episode today is dedicated to one teacher who is been who has just done fantastically well. I'm going to get to the stories more. I'm just short of words now because it's so. I mean, it's just amazing. I mean, he has really broken the record in a fantastic way, and it is no other person than the current Nigerian top 50 teacher, Adewale Kayode. Now, what's the good news? So I missed this call yesterday, and I woke up this morning and I saw that the governor of Ogun State has just named him the Ogun State Education Ambassador. Then he will be given 5 million naira, and then a bungalow will be built for him anywhere in Ogun State. That is massive. We're just saying, okay, people should just do a video for him. Let's post his big picture here. Let's celebrate him. Let's push him there, hoping, and then we are believing that it will just not just stay on top 50, but it will get the top 10, and then not just stop there. It's also going to bring the prize home for us. That's our joy. That's our expectation. But beyond that, for the first time, a top 50 teacher is being celebrated in a massive way. I mean, we remember 2018, 2019, 2020. Every year we've had a Nigerian representing the country on the list, top 50 at least. And this time around, we only also have him as the only teacher from Nigeria. However, the governor is celebrating him even at this level. Wow, that is massive. That is great. That is massive. That is great. Now, I want to just tell a story about him, and then let's pick one or two lessons about this, our teacher. And this is a story of consistency. I remember in 2020 when I started one teacher, one topic alongside Olalekan Adieko then, and teachers joined. It was one of the teachers that joined, and this was what we were doing. We will just create a small video. You will create a small video as a teacher. They will post on our central YouTube channel. We never knew anything about YouTube so much other than a place where you can just post a video, a video, and the people could just go there to learn. So we just took advantage of that platform. And then when our videos were not really growing well, we started a challenge that, okay, post your videos there and then push it out yourself, okay? And where any video that got to 100 views first will be given an award. So we call it 100 challenge, reach 100 challenge or something of that nature. Yes, reach 100 challenge. And the first month, second month, third month, we're always having female teachers getting the prize. I remember Adewale telling me that somebody even told him that, Adewale, stop this challenge. Don't join them anymore. It's meant for women. And he did, I think it was the last one or so, and he came second. Okay, but I think we used to choose first, second, third. So he was the second person to reach the 100, and that should most likely be his first award. So we gave him an award, a digital plaque. I mean, something that he could just print online. From there, he moved on to become a Microsoft Innovative Educator expert, and then he was always consistent in the house, participating in everything. Now, there's one thing about Adewale Kayode that is very interesting. Adewale Kayode positioned himself very well among some of us that were award-winning teachers then, and he was always learning exactly what we are doing. I mean, Adewale Kayode could copy you and then turn your story, I mean, turn the style in his own way, domesticate your style and do it. He was telling me the other day that when I started using StreamYard as a channel for interview and the rest, then that he learned that, then he started doing it. Anytime Adewale Kayode won any award, he will also come back home and teach others just exactly the way we were doing. And gradually, he just didn't stop there. He won the 2022 Multinational of the Year as Ogun State champion and one of the top 10. I think, okay, he got the Fulbright scholarship and then went to the US for 6 weeks. Ogun State, yeah, he became the best teacher also in Ogun State in 2020. But interestingly, he never stopped. He kept on growing. He kept on doing this. I mean, I never could seem to be a very raw teacher that is dogged. He's just ready. He doesn't care what you say about him. He will go ahead and do it. Then he got this idea. And that's one thing about creativity. I mean, critical thinking. When you start thinking critically and you start bringing up idea, you start getting better day by day. Suddenly, this idea came. that he should teach mathematics in Ijebu language. And I say it's Ijebu language, not Ijebu dialect. What I'm hearing from Adewale Kayode is not a dialect, it's a thick language anyway. So he started teaching in Ijebu language. And that went viral at a particular point and it continued like that. And today he's been celebrated all over the world as one of the top 50 teachers. And not just that, we want to appreciate the government also celebrating him. And what's the lesson there? He had some students at a point, they were coming to school with their phones and the rest, and then it was becoming a distraction to them. And he turned this into an opportunity, started showing them apps and sites where they could go and learn. It was a problem that it turned into what? A solution, into an opportunity for him. He saw that the challenge is a big problem, but he was able to turn that into a solution. Another thing is Adewale Kayode is committed to lifelong learning. I mean, as I said, I'm dedicating this to him, celebrating him. He is committed to lifelong learning. I mean, you will see this in him. Just move closer to him. You will call him Nofu online mass to learn from him. I mean, he never minded a long time where he never couldn't reach to him, but reach out to him. But when he finally did, he was always learning from him. And when will be the one to call you and tell you this is exactly what I want to do. We say, yeah, Oga, this is what I want to do. He's just there, learning and gleaning from everybody. I mean, I just can't exhaust that enough. I think yes. In addition to that, now he's also one of the is it top 10 or top 20 limitless educator in the world. That was what he got sometimes last year. So a critical thinker is a lifelong learner, and this consistency now has brought him this excellence. So I'm just using the opportunity to just celebrate him. I mean, there are a lot I can say about him. Just reach out online, go online and read his story. Maybe you're a teacher there, you've been trying certain things. I mean, you have been using your critical thinking ability in different ways, and then you are not really, it's not yielding results yet. Remember, you remember knew me when I was dancing in the classroom and I was using rap song in the classroom. But years after, about 10 years after, I mean, the world got to know about it. Just continue what you are doing. Okay. Be consistent. Be dogged at it. Okay. One day you will be celebrated, not necessarily winning an award. One day an idea will pop up. One day there will be a breakthrough in whichever way you may not know. But just be what? Consistent with this. I mean, as I saw this news, I said, no, I just have to come and celebrate this. Today we continue our critical thinking again, and we just need to just give it to you there, okay, that is doing well. So just continue. Critical thinking is not a one-time thing, okay? Be consistent, okay? Now, one thing that brings your frustration when it comes to critical thinking is when you start and you stop. It's just like when you, if you don't use it, you will lose it. So please take this big lesson from my friend and then move on. Your take action, call to action point today. I mean, I'm excited, okay? It's just very simple. Okay, just ask yourself, what have I started doing? Am I giving up at a point? Am I getting discouraged? No, don't get discouraged. Be encouraged, be inspired, and keep on moving. We wish Adewale Kayode the best of this. It will not just stop there. Top here is going to get to top 10, and we believe and we hope that it will also bring the prize home for us. So say this after me. I am a critical thinker. I approach challenges with creativity, with consistency, and with a commitment to excellence. One day, my work will be shown on the global stage, and my work will inspire changes and transform lives. Thank you very much for joining us. We are going to continue this tomorrow. Please bring your feedback, your comments, celebrate Adewale Kayode in the comment section once you see this, and very soon you will be celebrated. Thank you for being a teacher. You are highly celebrated already.